Well, I knew this was going to be a tough game, and obviously really excited to get back in the win column. Vanderbilt withstood some of our runs and made their own runs. It was tough. It was a tough game, but proud of our team.
Yeah, and Dan.
Just what did you see from Jordan today? 2 turnovers for the game, 0 in the first half. What was the difference in her today?
I thought Jordan was really aggressive to the basket, looking for her opportunities early on today, and played. Still had the aggressiveness, but there was a little bit of poise there, and played with great confidence.
Dan and Jordan.
Kellie, can you talk about Ray, that one play in the fourth quarter, I think, where she loses her shoe, gets it back on, and makes a big play? Is that kind of, did you watch, what were you thinking as you watched that unfold?
I was praying that we would not throw her the ball as she was putting her shoe on. That I was just hoping that would not happen. We at least let her get her shoe on, but she had a stretch there where she was playing downhill and she was being aggressive and making plays. Our spacing was good during that stretch, so she played tough. She struggled in the first half and really was able to come in the second and give us big, good, solid minutes.
Jordan and John Adams.
Kellie, you talked a fair amount about kind of your team's attitude when things just weren't going their way. How would you assess that today? Maybe how did that compare to the past few games when things haven't gone your team's way?
Well, I think we had good positive talk in the huddles. I thought the communication was where it needed to be. I wanted a little bit more sense of urgency in the third quarter, but they didn't get down on themselves. They when Vanderbilt was making a run, they hung in there. So I thought it was all pretty positive.
John and Caleb in the back.
And Kellie, since you guys have been on the losing streak, you go in there, it looks like you're going to have your way with Vanderbilt. It's 32-18. Then when it got close, were you concerned that just the weight of that losing streak combined with the suddenly close game might really impact the team negatively?
Yes. I think this team has had a pretty good mindset and a pretty positive outlook throughout this stretch. But I think, you also worry about at any moment the weight of those losses being too much to pull yourself through, right? So, we didn't want a close game. I didn't think a close game would be good for us, but obviously we were able to overcome it.
Caleb.
Coach, back here in the middle, turnovers have been such a topic recently, and I know there's probably still something to look back on and not be happy about, but to win that by 6, that margin by 6, how much does that help you guys in a game that maybe you didn't shoot the ball very well today, but you wouldn't have?
Right, we've been shooting the ball really well with high turnovers. Today, flip the script a little bit. We got shots up and gave ourselves a chance because we took care of the basketball a little bit better. And I think that's obviously that was a good trend. That was good to see. We'd like to see that continue, obviously, but I think 14 would be a realistic goal. It might be a lofty goal for us right now, but if we could get 14, I'd say we'd have to be pleased.
Maria and Will.
Coach, we were talking to Coach White, and you got to have to give something up to handle Tennessee's size, and she said they gave up the jumper to Cassie, who of course sticks it. Just how big was that shot for you guys?
Cassie's 2 buckets in the second half were big. Her jumper was crucial. She didn't hesitate. Her offensive board on the free throw may have been an even bigger bucket because she got an offensive board and a putback on a free throw. But they were both big. I'll say this: Cassie was in the gym shooting this morning, and I was watching, and that's the shot I feel like she shot a million of today. And as soon as she caught the ball, my mind went right back to, that's all she did this morning. That's what she did this morning. So hopefully those shooting groups are paying off.
Will.
Renee Davis said that Lou Brown is the kind of player that does a lot of good stuff that doesn't show up on a stat sheet. What does that look like for you guys? And really, what has she meant to this team this season?
Well, Lou plays very intelligently with toughness. And I think for us, we're searching for toughness, we're trying to build toughness, we want more of it, and she has it. And that's important. And, you know, she also has a good understanding of what we're trying to do. She's also the most experienced, the most mature player on our team, and has a calming effect when she's out there. I think the players like her on the court with them. And, yeah, I would want her out there with me. You know, so she does a lot. She took some charges, and even I think even tried to take one that didn't get called. But those are such positive plays, and she makes a difference when she's out there.
John?
Kelly, as Keaton played out in the stretch, only played about 15 minutes. Does she have stamina issues now, do you feel like?
No, I felt like some of our technical executions defensively weren't getting done there. So it was not numbers just so much as a few things defensively. We felt like we needed to go with Cassie to give us a little bit more physicality.
Any other questions for Coach? Yeah?
Rennie has made back-to-back threes in back-to-back games. Obviously, had 3 against Arkansas. Just what have you seen from her lately? Is it just as simple as confidence?
Yeah, she's playing with great confidence. You know, and I know sometimes that's hard because her minutes have fluctuated depending on how the games have been going and depending on who her opponent is. But you know, she has a little bit more swagger about her even in practice now. She walks around and has more confidence, and we need that from her. She knows her job is to go in and shoot the basketball if she's in there, and she got, I think, 3 off today. That's good for us. And you know, team likes her in there too. She got on the floor, got a loose ball, got a jump ball as well. So her minutes were good.
Take one final question.
I'm curious, have you guys discussed with your team the potential for an NCAA tournament bid, or if not, do you think that the team has been hearing any of some of that outside discussion on whether or not you guys are in the bubble or not?
We have not talked about it, and you know, again, we've got a game on Thursday and a game on Sunday. That's our focus. And we talked about how many days left we have before the tournament, and we talked about maximizing our off days, maximizing our practice days, maximizing our games, and making sure that we are using every bit of this opportunity to be a better basketball team before we go to Greenville. That's been our focus.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you guys for coming.